Okay, this has all been dry set, or pieced together, what do you want to call it, dry set. And then I've got some of it soldered already, but this is actually one of the funnest things to do, I think, in home improvements, is doing the sweating. We're not going to do a lot of sweating of the copper because it's really only at this feed area where it comes out of the well into the water heater, and then it goes over to where the manifold is for the distribution for the PEX for the rest of the house, for the fixtures. But this area here is all kind of plumbed up so that it is going to run the water into the radiant heat flooring system using the water heater. It's a real ecologically sound way of doing the radiant heat flooring, because it's already using what you have in the high efficiency water heater. And during the winter, when we're actually using the radiant heat flooring, what's cool is that it's warm, it's hot, is that the water is actually going through the flooring area to feed the water heater. So what happens is once the floor is warmed up, then the water comes out of the well, and before it goes into the water heater, it actually goes through the flooring area. Even if the radiant heat isn't trying to continue to heat up from there, it's actually feeds through that radiant heat tubing under the floor, and it actually warms the water up from the existing warm floor before it reaches the water heater. And so it actually is using the residual heat to start to warm up the water to heat it in the water heater. But that's what all this copper is for, is to do that, and all this here, the zone plumbing for the radiant heat is for that, the pump and different valves. So we're going to sweat this today, and I'm just going to cap it off, do an air pressure test to make sure that all my sweats are without leaks, and then we'll be ready to hook up the plumbing for the rest of the house.